Today's video about pronunciation is pretty easy. Usually I'm talking about how we produce certain sounds and what you should do with your lips and your teeth and your tongue and so on. Today I'm talking about silent letters, letters you should not pronounce. Now that's pretty simple, isn't it? There are basically 5 letters that we don't pronounce in the Norwegian language in certain situations, and I'm going to show you today which letters these are and when you don't have to pronounce them, or when you don't pronounce them actually, because these rules are not that you could choose whether you want to pronounce them or not. The point is we don't pronounce them in these situations. Number 1, the letter T. We don't pronounce the letter T in the word det, and whenever it's in the neutral definite article of a noun, like for example in huset, bordet, vinduet. Okay, in these situations we do not pronounce the T. However, we do pronounce the T in all other situations, including when it's the non-definite article of a noun. For example, et hus, here we pronounce the T. Okay, so we pronounce the T always except in the word det and when it's the neutral definite article of a noun. Number 2 is the letter D. We don't pronounce the letter D in combinations ND, RD, and LD. Okay, we just drop it. Like for example in lon, or bor, or koll. And we don't even pronounce it when we add another letter. For example, when these words change to lonne, bore, kolle, because they have another form, we still don't pronounce the D. It remains silent. Number 3 is the letter H. We don't pronounce the H in the combinations HJ and HV. For example, we say hjelpe, and in all these question words like hvem, hvor, hva, we don't pronounce the H. Number 4 is the letter G. We don't pronounce the G when it's in a combination with I, like for example, billig, riktig, viktig. So all these adjectives that have this IG ending, the G remains silent. And again, when we change the other adjective, when we get it to the definite form or plural form, we don't pronounce the G either. So we say riktige, viktige, billige. Okay, the G remains silent. The G is also silent in the word å. So that can be a little bit confusing because there is also the little word å that you know in combinations with infinitives. So you have to figure out in the context to see whether this is å or å. And the last letter that is silent, letter number 5, is the V. And the V is silent when it's in a combination with L. So for example, we say selv, hold, or toll. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video and you learned something from it. If you enjoyed it, please comment it or like it and share it with your Norwegian learning friends. And we will see each other in the next video.